Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you all having a fantastic day. It's Sunday, very close to Monday, and the market to be open very soon, and I am super excited. I think next week is going to be a little bit volatile, and we might see some crazy price action, but, with that being said, that's some perfect opportunities to get in and get out with some awesome gains, and to buy companies for a lot cheaper than what they are right now. So I'm very excited for that. Before I get into my picks, I want to say thank you so much for joining along. If you find this video, useful, or if you, learned something, you like my face, maybe even, go ahead and hit that sub button. Promise you can always take it back later. And if you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps YouTube and other people find my videos, and helps the channel out a lot. But without further ado, let's jump into some of my picks here. So, first one I want to talk about is SNDL, Sundial, and this is a cannabis stock, and I just want to bring up one thing that I found on Twitter, but the CEO actually just bought another 6 million shares of the company, and this one I called at about under 50 cents, and it rode to about 75 cents, which is a pretty decent amount of gains, but I think we are going to be seeing this one go over $1 soon. I'm very bullish on it, and if you guys are still in it, leave it in the comments below, because I'd love to hear about it, and I'd love to see what you guys sold out, if you guys sold out, or your guys' predictions on it. So another one that kind of goes hand in hand a little bit with it is IGC. It's another cannabis stock. I think it's an easy trade at when it dips to about $1.60, $1.50, you can easily make 50 cents to 60 cents. But I think with the amount of cannabis stocks being pumped and going up a lot, I think that this one could be an easy $3 plus if we hold it a little bit, mid-March or whatnot. I think that we can see some awesome gains. There's a few other ones that are non-penny stocks, Tilray, CGC, APHA. Those are a lot of other ones that are decent ones too. And I would definitely start to get positions in those made, especially when the S&P is down and those stocks are red. Definitely pick them up for super cheap. What I would recommend is maybe looking at what you think a good entry is, and then just setting a reminder and just waiting for a day that it dips down, and then buying in and waiting, because I think that we can see some cannabis stocks go crazy. So next one I want to talk about is EBON. EBON is one of my Bitcoin picks that I did 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've actually been telling you guys that it's a really good stock. When it was about $4, it went all the way up to about $9, so a decent amount of gains on that. Still very bullish on this, and I hope you guys took my advice and are taking gains going up. I sold a decent amount at almost $9 pre-market one day, and that just adds to some awesome gains, especially when it dips down back to maybe even $6 it might go, or under, with the Bitcoin pullback. It's very easy money where you guys can get in and out and make even more money. I might even double my position going into Monday if this one's down 15-20%. Easy gains right there, easy way to make money. So the next one I want to talk about is INPX, and this is one that I have on a swing, and I've told you guys about 2-3 weeks ago that I'm very bullish on. The CEO tweet saying that basically that they're working on some huge things, and just look at the chart. I mean, it's pretty amazing right now with so much buying going on last week. I think that we could start seeing this push up above $1.12, $1.15, and once we see a break of that range, I think we're going to start seeing this go $2 or maybe even more. Definitely undervalued. Once it goes about $1 or so, that's where I picked up majority of my shares, and it is an easy no-brainer, I think, hold. They do Rona tracing, so I think it to be into right now, especially with everything going on, with the virus and everything. I think that this is going to start seeing some awesome gains. Their last earnings report, they actually were up 66% on revenue, and they were doing pretty decent. So that's what my update on this is, and I'm very bullish on this. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Next one I want to talk about is FRSX, and I haven't talked about this one in a little while, actually, since it went from about $2 to $6, $7. Very bullish on this one going into next week, and a bunch of crazy things going on. I think that we can start seeing some crazy gains from some of these companies. This is another one that I am very bullish on, especially with EV going on. The software and everything that they produce that will run some of those cars, I think, is very very big, and I think this one got beat down quite a lot, where I am very comfortable with adding at about $4. I think that's a very good price. Anything under $5 I think is going to be a really, really good deal for this one, and I think that you guys should check this one out, and if this one's down pre-market, you might see an easy 25-30% gain on that one. Next one I want to talk about is what I think is going to be showing up next week, and what I think is going to be happening with how much craziness is going on. Even DGLY, this is a play that I did maybe 2 months ago now, and it shot up to almost $4 after hours, and actually on Friday I am going to be looking at an entry on this one. I would love a sub 250, but we'll have to see. We'll have to check the chart and see how this one opens. Might just go crazy at open, but this one and CETX I'm very bullish on, especially with everything going on. They do body cams and whatnot, so I think that these ones are going to be like a riot play and are going to be seeing a lot of ups and downs. With an easy entry day trade, you can easily see 15-20% on both of these. I think CETX is kind of a weird one because I think that the algorithms kind of get hit by this a lot more, where it's just trading for about a couple pennies here and there by big institutions, so you got to kind of watch out for that. But if volume comes pouring in for this one, I can see this one easily going $2 plus. So watch out for both of these because they actually run together and they're very good. So the next two I'm going to talk about are EV plays, and I'm very bullish on EV plays. I told you guys Sunworks. I've been telling you guys Sunworks for a month and a half, when it was about $4 or even under $4. Finally, it ran to $9 on Friday. So if you guys got in and out, you doubled your money easily. Still very bullish on this. I would say watch for those pullbacks. If there's any pullbacks, buy in. Even if you average up, it's no problem, because I think this one is going up $10 plus. Maybe not next week. We'll have to see how it opens, how the market opens next week, and how EV plays are going. But I wanted to give you guys an update that I'm still very bullish on Sunworks. So next one is DPW. Very bullish on DPW. I've been telling you guys DPW is the one for a little while too. I think it should be up to where Sunworks is. It's just kind of lagging behind. I got a letter in violation saying it didn't have a stockholders meeting, which I think it's just an overreaction, which I loved because it went almost to about $3 and it was an easy pickup. I think this one should be around Sunworks. Like I said, they are changing their name. A lot of people were just joking about that and writing that one off, but I don't think you should keep this one under your radar. I think this one's going to be seeing $8 plus very soon. But like I said, watch the stock market tomorrow. Watch for that volume. Watch for all those. Make sure you're protecting your capital, because that's what we do here as traders. We can't trade if we don't have any capital. So make sure you're protecting that, and make sure that you're sticking to your plan and don't get FOMO or don't go with your emotions. With all that being said, I want to say also that I think SPACs are going to be in some big plays going into next week. There's so many out there. I think GHIV is going to be seeing some awesome gains. There's so many more that I actually might get about 2 more videos out next week about my SPAC plays. There's about 6 or so that I have my watch list, and I'm waiting to see how they're going to be going. But I think that any SPAC play that's below $10.50 is a pretty reasonable risk to reward, depending on what company that they're merging with, especially since you're only really risking 50 cents because they run all the way to $17-18 before they even merge. So I want to get that video out there soon. I want to say thank you so much. That's the video. Please leave in the comments below what you think about my picks and what you have on deck and going into next week. I'd really like to know, and I really like to communicate with all you guys, because I love this whole community is just amazing. Just the love that you guys been sharing and everything, just amazing. So, but that's it. If you would like to follow me on any social media, I have my Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon in the description below. I also have platforms that I use, both Robinhood and Webull. Webull has a promotion. If you sign up using my link, you get 4 free stocks, and I also get 2 free stocks, which is very useful. I use all that. 100% goes right back into the channel, and I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate everything. You guys are amazing, and you guys are why I do this and why this channel is just growing out of control, and you guys keep me humble, keep me going. So I want to say before I go, to be humble but never satisfied, and to keep on going, learn from your mistakes, and to be very careful going into next week, because I think that, like I said, it's going to be volatility is going to be crazy, and a lot of, you know, 1 or 2 bad mistakes could, you know, really take about 2-3 weeks of gains from you. So be careful and keep your head on your shoulders, and don't go too crazy. But you guys stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, yo.